Still don't know whether I should change that for something else.
Look, I've got a pair of sturdy Osseram hands, and I know.
Take a look at these wares.
Sad as the current Sun King, his father, the Mad Sun King, sacrificed a lot of people, including Derval's family. Right. Okay. So you're just out for general revengeance against this tribe, then?
You have no need to
General revengeance. Vengeance. Where was I going? Where's the marker?
Meridian's a whole city of little forest kings declaring.
Where is this one taking me? So, someone managed to get a cartload of blaze past all these guards and plant it under the city. That's what I'm guessing. It's going to be something silly like that, right?
No, I'm awake and alert. Damn it.
I've sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone...
I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Derval. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Derval. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Osseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. It used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Derval used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Errand, wait. Remember that no one hates Derval more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command.
Ooh, what shall we do?
A moment, please.
Let's start a war.
When we spoke, Aaron didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
Yes, horribly. That isn't the option. She thought of you? That's a lie.
We can't worry about that now. All that matters is that we catch her killer before he strikes again.
How much like her you sound. You are correct, of course. Find Derval and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
Let's kill him. I'll scan that. For what purpose I need it for, I don't know. A record made on Sun 1 parchments. Its glyphs inlaid with golden detailing. The Sun Kings. It is nice that all this lore is available in the game for those that appreciate it more than me. This looks like the wrong way. It is. Unless I can use the elevator there. Nah, I'm not going to worry about starting the DLC now. It doesn't feel like a natural time to go, to break up the story, just to go off and do that. So we shall crack on with the story, and I may visit the DLC afterwards. Or we might take a break and play another game and then come back in a week's time and do the DLC. I don't know. We'll see how we do for time and what works out. As I say, I'll just play it by ear, I think. The Mad Sun King pamphlet. Where are we going? Go to the warehouse.
Let's have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family.
I like that guy.
I'm not choosy.
Here we go.
This is the place.
Oh, he's
You home, Dervahl?
got his battle armor on.
I got a surprise for you.
Could this be a trap, do you think? Shall I shoot it with a fire arrow?
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look too big.
Examine
Enough
the
to kill
bomb.
us.
All right. I'll shut up.
Blaze. It must be leaking from something upstairs.
That's probably a lot of blaze up there. Oh, more blaze. E, not right now. Do I have to examine the bomb again?
That's a lot of blaze.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun. As the city goes up in flames, there's gotta be a way to
We
stop
could
it.
just take it outside.
If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off.
Okay. Search the warehouse. Can we not we've got to try this. There's absolutely no way we can leave this alone. We just... Oh, I can't get it out. I can't use the weapons. It won't let me. The game clearly knew that some knob like me would come along and try and blow it all up. That's not fair.
If that bomb goes off, the blaze will ignite in a firestorm.
Okay, and?
If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller.
What have we got? We got anything we can attach it to and drag it out the door, or?
Maybe there's some way I can open this window to get rid of the fuel for the bomb.
Destroy the window bracket. Which is the window bracket?
It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong.
Push it out? Yeah, we won't worry about it. We'll just haul it out
Help
a
me
window
push this out.
without
Okay.
making sure there's no one
Brute
underneath.
force, I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Blow up.
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push. Ugh.
I don't see how that's set to a booby trap. That was so funny. Nice job, yeah, that's clearly saved everything.
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make Avad watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. If he tries for the palace, he's finished.
Poor old Eren, that outfit makes him look really fat. Okay, I think...
Boot
What have we got?
tracks.
Yeah,
There's just a bit of blaze in them.
Something to do with the explosion?
I think we're going to get a surprise here.
Did you hear that explosion?
Can I interest
Have we
you
been
in a
attacked?
reasonable
Hurry
share
up!
of a
Get to
lucrative
the fire
opportunity?
and set up a bucket line!
That's a nice touch. NPCs running through to put the fire out.
Only the finest goods here.
What happened?
Haven't heard a blast like that since the
Shit.
liberation.
Could you spare a moment to speak of the finer things?
There's smoke rising from the edge of
Here?
the mesa.
Are we under attack?
The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts.
Maybe. Downstairs? What's that there? A supply crate, but it's downstairs, right? Or upstairs, maybe? There's something I'm missing. Oh, hang on. There's a... Aha.
This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. He tunneled through the wall. Dervahl did find a way into the palace.
From where? Boom.
Dervahl.
Too much beer for Errand. It doesn't. That isn't a very flattering like helmet and everything else, is it? That he's got. Right. So, clearly we're to go that way. Can't quite see. Can we not swing? Because I can't see. I'm sure I don't go down, do I? But I can't seem to get up either. Let's go down. Oh, I see. I do go across. I couldn't see that white bit because the way the light was shining on it. Come on, we need to be across here. Good job they left all these ladders there, eh?
Wish I could be there to see this.
Helpful.
Oh, I didn't realize I saw fire arrows. Oh, nice hit. Getting a lot of those supply boxes now. I'll have to have a open up at some point and see what we've got. Clearly a fight coming here because there's loads of medicines. Let's see what we've got upstairs. I think I'll put that on.
Stocking up.
Fancy not guarding the lower bridge.
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Karja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench, and choke on the ashes.
Uh-oh.
Something's wrong. It didn't... I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
Are we just letting them escape?
Got too much already.
Do we need to... Are we not... Oh, I'll just leave them.
What's this?
Fight, 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 fight. Come on, fight. We want to fight.
You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
Oh, you think so, do you?
Get her!
Ha ha ha. Let's have that instead of this one. Shock.
Why does Avad always have his ladies do the fighting? This isn't over yet, wench.
Whoops, hang on.
You're going down.
This is...
I've led an army. Killed kestrels and ravages. A
That's
savage
really
is nothing.
nasty. I want one of them.
You're starting to irritate.
Hang on, I'm messing about with stuff here. Blast
Can
bombs,
we finish this?
sticky bombs.
I've got a sun god to kill.
You probably have, yes. You're not playing nice. You hang on. Let's freeze him.
Why does Avad always have his ladies?
Will you stop
do
hitting
the
me with that
fighting?
shotgun? 'Cause it's really, really annoying. Actually, I don't think I need to. Let's put one on each for fun.
This one'll...
Actually, just kill him. I hate that sling. I slid so badly with it.
Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
He's got a thermal detonator. Kick it. Oh, okay. Here comes Rogue Squadron. Easy, we can take these. We can easy take these. How many are there?
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way.
Let's put my anti-freeze outfits on. There we go. And let's stick a... what should we stick on here? Should we stick a roper? Tie them down. Beat the crap out of them. The sticky bombs are still useful for that. Yeah, go on. Let's put that on instead of... I'm not having much joy with that one.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
I have... Oi! Hang on. Let's...
Those majestic, murderous flinthawks.
He's dead, isn't he? If I do that. Oi! Can't get him. Sit still. Right, let's put some sticky bombs on there.
If you can get a machine to do it for you.
Did I actually put the right ones on there? Yeah, I did. Starting to wonder.
Those majestic, murderous glinthawks.
There's more up here. Okay. Let's while they're
I
down.
hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way.
Okay, the blast bombs work quite well once those things are on the floor. Coming down.
Never do the work if you can get a machine
that was a hell of a
to do
shot.
it for you.
That wasn't the weapon I was looking for there. Let's put some little blasty bombs on there.
I felt that.
Those majestic, murderous glinthawks.
I wonder if there's a big storm bird coming in at the end of this as well. Coming down, fella? Yeah, I thought you would be.
I hope you like fighting these things.
I think two
because
should be
there's
enough.
more in the way.
I think we got him. So, oh, there he is. He's under my feet.
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Aaron, you'll screw it up.
Do it anyway. Go on, do it anyway. Let's start a war. Let's kill the king. Let's make Aaron king.
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
Damn. So if all the clans want him dead, what would it matter if we killed him? They'd go to war with us because we beat them to it, and they wanted the pleasure. Interesting. Do we not get to loot all those Glinthawks? Oh, I am disappointed. Talk to Avad, talk to Aaron, talk to Deval. Optional.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
Nah, it's a bit too smoky and burny for me.
Were you and Ursa, you know...
I suppose it's obvious how I felt about her. She didn't just give me advice. She gave me strength. But we couldn't be together. Relations between the Karja and Oseram in Meridian were unsteady as it was. The union of the Sun King and an Oseram warrior would have led to open revolt in the city. And probably war with the clans.
Did anyone know?
Only one. Dervahl. He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him. And so jealousy became yet another of his hateful motivations.
So all that was just really over a petty plot of revenge against, well, by a spurned lover. I don't know. Goodbye.
It's time for me to go.
Wait a moment. As I said, I'd hoped you'd consider staying in Meridian.
And why is that?
I would think that would be obvious.
Not to me.
He's a womanizer.
Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You were strong, shrewd, and capable. I could use someone like you at my side.
I'm going to go with this one.
Let me get
Let's
this
see what this
straight.
does.
Your warrior princess is barely cold in her grave, and you're lining me up to take her place?
What? No, sun and shadow, that's not what I meant. All right, I can see how my choice of words came off as presumptuous, but I meant no disrespect. By the sun, this is not how I imagined this conversation would go. Look, I'll be forever grateful. And you are always welcome here. Let's just hope our next chat goes better than this one.
I did that for fun. I wanted to see how that would go out. I think that was a good response. I like that one. Who else are we going to go and see? There's a guy just here. Right, talk to Erend, who should just be over there. That was so worth it. Push him off. Go on, push him off.
Aloy. I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Dervahl on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do. Right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Dervahl.
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
What do you think the Oseram will do to Dervahl?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
Yeah, you do that.
Well...
I know. You gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master, all before breakfast. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. And now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even 2.
2? Huh. Well, she likes me.
That was fun. Save Meridian from its foe. I'm guessing we don't have the... Do we not have the option to talk to... No, it looks like the option's gone. Never mind, I should probably have done that before talking to Erend. It doesn't matter. So, with all that achieved, it looks like our next job is way out here. We're going to zoom into... We've got the Grave Horde and a Moment's Peace. Let's go for the Moment's Peace. I kind of want to do that. I like the fast travel system in this. I think it works really well. You never saw that choice, what, with her sad? I thought it'd be funny to choose that. But I like sometimes taking different options rather than the obvious one. Besides, Aloy's a strong-minded young character. I think it was quite an appropriate thing. She's been through a lot. I've got to say, I care about her story arc and where it's going much more than the other characters that she's met along here. Maybe because I don't feel like she's been that involved with the other characters or done enough with them to build up much of a relationship. Not a huge amount, you know. They're just sort of people that have appeared occasionally for short periods during her childhood. Essentially, that she's not really got to know them or anything. She got a little bit involved in helping them rescue people and stuff, but it's not like they've played a major part or being major friendships. Not like the character developments in The Witcher, for example. But her story arc, I really like. And we're still looking for a raccoon. And a goose. What's that? That's a turkey. I think we're done with fish. Pretty sure we're done with fish. I don't remember, like, I don't know, how old is she in this? 16? I can't remember. Something like that. You know, she's grown up in the wilderness knowing all of 3 people for the first 16 years. All the social skills of someone who's not met strangers before. So I kind of imagine some of these choices I'm picking in conversations, a bit feisty, would quite well reflect her attitude, I think. I don't know. It's how I'm playing it anyway. Quite like it. It's nice to have the choice in those. There's not a lot of choices in... oh, that's medicinal. I'll take that one. In the conversations to actually get a different outcome or choose something a little different. And I appreciate the ones that are there. Is that medicinal? Nope. Where are we going anyway? We're searching for the Bannock camp. Is that a... Nope, I thought it was a bonfire down there. Yeah, when you consider her childhood and her upbringing, and the fact that she's just...
Frost catching in my throat.
She's just lost, or recently lost, the person she considers her father, or near as. Then she does act surprisingly mature and take everything very well. Especially considering, for most of her life, anyone she's met outside of her band of 3 contacts has hated her guts, refused to talk to her, and considers her worse than dirt on their shoe. So the way she's responding is quite incredible, really, when you think about it like that.
Quietly.
What have we upset? A Glinthawk? It looks like we're fighting whether we want to or not then. Haha!
They're scanning for me.
So it's got my ice stuff on, I think so. Come back down, birdie. Oh, hang on, there's so many of them there. I'm not fighting through all those. If I can help it. Oh, it looks like I'm going to kill this one, though. Maybe not. Did he just disappear? He just disappeared. He clearly he didn't fancy a fight himself.